लोगों के जीवन पर बहुत सकारात्मक प्रभाव डाल रहे हैं। देश में हो रहे ये प्रयास देश की प्रगति को भी गति दे रहे हैं और संविधान की मूल भावना को भी सशक्त कर रहे हैं। साथियों, मैं अपनी बात डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद जी के शब्दों के साथ समाप्त करना चाहूंगा। 26 नवंबर आज के ही दिन 1949 में संविधान सभा में अपने समापन भाषण में डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद जी ने कहा था, भारत को आज ईमानदार लोगों के एक समूह से ज्यादा कुछ नहीं चाहिए, जो अपने हितों से आगे देश का हित रखेंगे। नेशन फर्स्ट, राष्ट्र सर्वप्रथम की यही भावना भारत के संविधान को आने वाली कई सदियों तक जीवंत बनाए रखेगी। संविधान ने मुझे जो काम दिया है, मैंने उसी मर्यादा में रहने का प्रयास किया है। मैंने कोई एंक्रोचमेंट की कोशिश नहीं की है, क्योंकि संविधान ने मुझे वो काम कहा, इसलिए मैंने अपनी मर्यादाओं को संभालते हुए अपनी बात को रखा है। यहाँ तो इशारा ही करना होता है, ज्यादा कुछ कहने की जरूरत नहीं होती है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, आपके गरिमामय उद्बोधन के लिए हम तहे दिल से आपको आभार व्यक्त करते हैं। फाइनली, आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑनरेबल श्री जस्टिस सूर्यकांत, जज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया, टू काइंडली प्रपोज द वोट ऑफ थैंक्स।
Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjeev Khanna, Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Bhushan Ramakrishna Gavi, Judge Supreme Court of India, my esteemed colleagues from the Supreme Court of India, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji, Minister of State of Law and Justice, Union of India, Honorable former Chief Justices of India and Honorable former Judges of the Supreme Court, Chief Justice and Judges of Delhi and other High Courts, Shri R. Venkat Ramani, Attorney General for India, Shri Manan Kumar Mishra, Chairman Bar Council of India, Shri Tushar Mehta, Solicitor General of India and other senior law officers of Union of India, Mr. Kapil Sibal, President Supreme Court Bar Association, senior advocates and other members of the Supreme Court Bar Association, Secretary General and other officers of the Supreme Court, members of the legal fraternity, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar, good evening to all. As we come together today to commemorate 76th year of the Constitution of India in force, we are reminded of the insurmountable journey our nation has undertaken and the trials and tribulations we have overcome. At the same time, today is a day to reflect and remind ourselves that our quest for justice, equality, and progress is an ongoing journey with much more to accomplish. This notion is aptly summed up by a thought-provoking quote by Nelson Mandela, who said, and I quote, "A constitution is the bridge from the divisions of the past to the hopes of the future." Today, India stands proud as a global leader and one of the world's strongest democracies, a covenant to the everlasting strength of our Constitution. This charismatic text, codifying the grand norm of our nation, serves as the ultimate equalizer, embracing every Indian with impartiality and safeguarding the rights of each one of us. Indeed, everything in our nation begins and ends with the Constitution, with every rudimentary activity and the freedoms we enjoy being either protected or conferred by the Constitution. To put it very simply, we are because the Constitution is. It is surely the most remarkable legacy bestowed upon us by the visionary drafters who crafted this unparalleled framework of rights and laws. It is to them that we owe our deepest gratitude. With this, I begin my thanksgiving to the numerous stakeholders who deserve our felicitations. I say numerous because the protection and preservation of the Constitution is a collective endeavor, one that thrives through the dedicated efforts of many, not just a select few. I must, at the outset, extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for gracing this celebration and illuminating us with his profound reflections on the fortitude of our Constitution. On behalf of the Supreme Court of India, I convey our earnest appreciation for the ever-continued support extended to Indian judiciary by the Honorable Prime Minister. I impart my ardent thanks to Honorable Chief Justice of India, whose indelible sense of justice and steadfast leadership have made him a pillar of dependability, inspiring confidence and growth. In the same spirit, I wish to acknowledge the inestimable contributions and tenacious dedication of all my esteemed brother and sister judges of the Supreme Court, as well as those serving across the high courts of our nation. Together, the judiciary prevails resolutely as the unwavering guardian of the Constitution and the torchbearer of justice. I sincerely thank Sri Arjun Ram Meghwal ji for his consistent efforts to make justice more accessible and his active participation in countless joint initiatives which have been invaluable to our shared mission. I am thankful to the Honorable Chief Justice of India, former judges of the Supreme Court of India who are present here to grace this occasion. It would be remiss of me not to impress upon the tireless perseverance of Shri R. Venkatramani, Attorney General for India, Mr. Tushar Mehta, Solicitor General of India, Mr. Manan Kumar Mishra, Chairman, Bar Council, Mr. Kapil Sibal, President of the Supreme Court Bar Association, other office bearers and members of the Supreme Court Bar, President and members of the Supreme Court Advocates on Record Association, the law officers of the Union of India, senior consuls, the Law Secretary, Government of India, other members of the legal fraternity. We thank them for their assistance to the noble cause of justice. Last but certainly not least, I must commend the relentless dedication and round-the-clock efforts of the officers of the registry and the employees of the Supreme Court. Their hard work not only ensures the seamless execution of events like this, but also the efficient functioning of this court on a daily basis. Without their diligence and zeal, none of these would be possible. With the deep insight shared by all dignitaries today, may the Constitution continue to inspire us and guide us, driving our efforts towards greater progress and unity. As we uphold its principles, let us remain committed to forging a future that reflects the vision of its framers, a nation that continuously evolves, ensuring justice, liberty, and equality for all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we come to the end of this program. I request the audience to kindly wait until the Honorable Prime Minister and other dignitaries leave the hall.